Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Plymouth Argyle career mode. In the previous episode, it wasn't one of the best episodes that we have put on this channel here. We started off with a 2-1 loss against Watford. A team, as you can see on the table right now, are in 15th position. I mean, we should be winning that game, but we did try to bring it back with, I think, Pierre scoring quite late on. But then Ramsey, our new signer, with 95 finishing, had a chance to make it 2-2, but he misses a one-on-one, and we absolutely bottled it, which leads Chelsea and other teams like Man City to kind of climb the table. But it's just one of them, really. I mean, we just got to beat the smaller teams in this situation, because if we want to try and win the Premier League, we need to do that. We did then, though, bounce back against a very hard team that are in 4th position at the moment in a 2-1 win against Liverpool. David getting a brace in the second game of that last episode. Very well done from him. We needed him in the Watford game, but we also need him in the last game of the episode. Must in the last one. We got to Wembley. We got to the final of the Carabao Cup, going in as favourites, and we lost 2-0 to Wolves. Poor David had an absolute stinker. About 3 or 4 chances, absolute stinker, but it's not an individual, it's a team effort. The whole team just did absolutely poorly, and I've got to give it to Wolves. They got a very strong team considering they're in 7th position. They stood up and they got the dub and they took home the trophy. So we need to bounce back. We need to bounce back. As you can see from the table, also Chelsea are very closing in on the 1st position, but we have got a game in hand, so we need to win this game against Newcastle. This is a must win, because if we lose and they win, they're around our tail. They are right on our tail, so this is a biggie today. We need to bounce back. Let's get into the lineups. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the lineup today against Newcastle at the St. James Arena. It's going to be our strongest team possible. Yes, this team has been struggling recently, but from the Liverpool game, I still think there's a bit of hope remaining this team to just push us over the edge to win us the title. I mean, you expect it to do with the team that we have got out today. We just need to find that consistency. It's always been, I've said it since episode 1 in season 1, it's all about consistency. Looking at Newcastle's United team, Unai, Fraser, Otavio, quite a nice little attacker, but definitely not that strong. But I'm not going to be too optimistic about every team we play against now. I mean, obviously losing to Wolves and Watford, anything can happen. So let's just get on with it. Let's go. Come on. So here we have it then. Newcastle versus Plymouth Argyle at the St. James's Park. Newcastle doing very well in recent times in real life. Also signed a very expected player, I like to say now, in Sandro Tonali. What a signing that is indeed. They're going to be up there again, Newcastle in real life, but, you know, focused on our career mode now, though. They're in there with the likes of Watford in our career mode, and we all know how that ended, so I've got a double chance here against Newcastle in this career mode game today. Got to win it, come on. So here we go then, the Plymouth Argyle versus Newcastle, green versus white and black. Need better performances, and especially in Teze. He's one of the new signings, but he's been very sloppy considering... to be honest, I'm going to rephrase that. I think Ramsey's been a bit sloppy as well. I mean, Ramsey's getting involved, but we're not seeing that, you know, that mega signing in January that we did yet. We want to see him shine. Maybe we just got to give him time. But here comes Moretti here. We'll see a back post option there to Pierre. Pierre is there. He's lingering. He's headed down though. Lucky Coney could contest to that. And lucky. Wagner plays it to Otavio. Otavio, good pass inside to Martinez. Fraser on the ball now. Good challenge there from Teze. A lot better from him. Teze on the ball here. We're just going to strike forward. I can see Pierre on the far post wide. Great ball from Teze there. Can we get into the box here? Dave's on the back post. There's a good clearance there from Nuno. A lot better from Teze and a good ball. Well done from Malcone. Can he get inside there to Navarro? Navarro trying to get the turn off, but we couldn't get it across. A lot better tempo so far from Argyle. This is the team that I saw a couple of weeks back. Here comes Edwards back. He's doing a lot better, but here comes Unai. And it's Unai. I said Unai twice. And it's Unai. There we go. Could get that there. Just messed up there. The advantage for Newcastle though. Good pass inside. Esposito plays it inside again, but he is ruled offside. Cooper has to force a save regardless. It would have been fine, but he is offside. Alright, okay. Let's see what we can do from this. Oh, that's a really bad ball. Really bad ball indeed. Fraser goes for the long shot in. It's a brilliant finish from Fraser.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Newcastle take the lead. It's deja vu from the previous episode. We start off 1-0 down. It happened in the Watford game. We went 1-0 down and it just, the floodgates opened. for the opponent team. What a finish this is from Fraser. You cannot take away the finish. Had loads of room. And what a strike out into the top right corner. Cube's got no chance, but once again, Argyle are bottling it. So, the home team lead in Newcastle 1-0 from an absolute screamer from Fraser. Come on, boys. I mean, maybe something needs to change within the team. Maybe the formation. Maybe some players in different positions, perhaps. But I don't know what's going on here. Here comes Jacob Ramsey here, running through. Can he find Pierre? He can find Pierre. Pierre on the ball. He's in the ball, but he gets the inflection. Oh! He couldn't get the seconds there with Navarro. Thought he was going to leap up for it, but what a goal that would have been. One from Scalvini, though. Come on, we got the fights to us, I believe. Just need that push in there. Let's not do an Arsenal and go and bottle it. Jacob Ramsey, then. Inside to Moretti. Navarro's making the run over the top. Nuno with a good clearance there. We head down there. Jacob Ramsey still in the ball. Getting a lot of action in this game so far. Good day on the ball, being a bit quiet. Trying to go past Fofana. Decent sign of that from Newcastle. Masquerado on the ball. There's it inside to Ottaveo. Espinito. There's it to Wagner. Santos gets beaten. Now we find ourselves in a bit of a tricky situation once again. We can't afford to lose this game. Fraser goes through a bit of deja vu there in his first goal. Gets blocked though. But in there, Tezzy, well done. Come on, boys, let's get a bit more oomph in the attack. Here we go. David looking for the overlap from Navarro. Navarro could be running through on goal here. Navarro running through. Keeps going here, Navarro. He's got to score that surely, and Navarro makes it 1-0. Navarro, the Argentine, he's been quiet in the last couple of episodes. But today he has stepped up finally. A basic attack, a nice little 1-2. We run down the wing. And Navarro finally steps up. I mean, where the hell's that been for the last bloody episodes? Well, the whole attack, to be honest. But we will take it. A nice little 1-2 there. A little basic, textbook football. Runs in and slots it into the left-hand side of the goal. We are back in this game. Let's go. So there you go then. 1-1 just before the break. We needed that. Might have shook up Newcastle over there going into the second half and give us the momentum that we need to go into the second half as well. Ottaveo there, let's not speak too soon now though. They could get another one just before the break. Santos, good interception there, and then that should be the half-time whistle from the referee. It is indeed, with Jacob Ramsey getting the last touch of the ball. I mean, the confidence is kind of coming back within the team. It seems going forward, we don't seem to be bottling it in the attacks. We're hitting them hard, but we just need to keep doing it and block out their man Fraser, because he seems like an absolute threat for the moment. But 1-0 at half-time. I'll let you know if I made any changes. Righto, ladies and gentlemen, no changes at half-time. But what I have done, though, I have told Pierre and Navarro to get in behind. I probably should have had that on beforehand. But the reason I didn't do it is because sometimes we do struggle in the midfield. And I don't want the whole attack to be running forward, because then there'll be no short play options. So I'm going to do it this game here now, though, because we've seen that we could be running a lot. And Newcastle... Hang on a minute. Navarro with a bit of tackles there. Gives it to David. He goes for a bit of skill here. Now goes to Manacone. Goes for the finesse in the top right corner. He goes out for a corner. But that is the reason why I've done ultra, ultra attack. But I've sent the wingers more attacking, let's say that, to gain more runs in behind. But the short game option up top might be gone now. We're just taking a bit of a risk there. Looks like Donny van der Beek's come on. So it's not a little bad sign there. We're going to get a left foot crosser on this. We're going to go for an inside curler. It's going into Paul David. It's going in there. It's hit the bar for the second time this episode. Second time this episode and game we've hit the bar. Yeah, good pressure there though. We're closing in. We are closing in. Like I said, we need to win this game to get that extra hand over Chelsea. Our ball there from Newcastle. Possession back for Plymouth Argyle. Jacob Ramsey is thrown down there. Yeah, nice little fake up there. Gives it to Murray. Paul David's there. One last overlap there. Go back on to Pierre. Coming on the ball. Pioni going for the finesse shot here again. Gets blocked off. And looks like being ruled offside. Sal of Jacob Ramsey. I'm not going to do that. I think Jacob Ramsey had a really good game, but he is caught offside there, which is a little bit annoying indeed. But yeah, I'm not going to do Sal for Jacob Ramsey. He seems like he's been involved a lot already throughout this game, so I want to keep him on. Good head down there. Right. Is in Navarro. He was making the run behind. He snuck in behind. But can he get the strength from Zagadusu? He can indeed. Keeps him really well. Here come Newcastle and their attacks now. It's a good over the top ball to Umri. And now he's running through here. Santos has got to do well. He does do well. Fires the pressure off. And Cuba's there to comfortably grab it. Well done. Jacob Ramsey inside to Pierre. The attacker's there. David's making the run over the top. I can see it. Paul David making the run. Nice little touchdown there from Paul, but it isn't good enough. We needed a bit more of a crisper cut inside. He just doesn't do it. He's sloppy on his touch. Well from Tezzy, well done indeed. Substitution here. It looks like their goal scorer Fraser is coming off. Fair enough. You know, for Alvaro Morata, very intriguing indeed. Tezzy gets beaten. Okay, I mean, luckily, they just go for a corner. He does a lot better there. Ryan Hardy comes on for Pierre, the new fresh legs up top. Mr. Pink Goose, can he save the day here? We need to get the result today. Going to the mix-up. Well done, David. There's enough pressure to get up. We're going to get another switch here. Sal come on for Kone. Go for that one there. There we go. Newcastle looking going short to Wagner. Goes out wide to Ottavio again. Goes for the late cross. He was there to catch him. We're just going to go for a little roll there to Murray. We'll just try to find through David. And lucky, maybe should have just forced the pass up top. We're still alive in this game. David's making the run. It's a good run there from David. Can he get the touchdown though? He can, but the referee. Where's the card? Yellow card has been given to Fofana. He's pulled him back there. And Wesley Fofana does take the first booking of this game. Thibaut check on for Jordan Teze there, but captain gets pushed over. We've got a free kick, but I'm going to go short here. Scalvini's all on his own there. But somehow Newcastle get the block. Wagner laying it over. Santos got to get up for it. Wagner again on the ball. To Vale. It's a good ball there to Rezic. Another good ball. It's another good ball from Newcastle. Good save from Coop. Our keeper comes out on top once again. Come on, boys. 8 minutes now win. We need an option. This is what I was on about. Come in, players forward. Tiwachek's made the run though. Tiwachek, great run there. Tiwachek running through. I can see Jacob Ramsey on the back post. Goes for Ryan Hardy instead, but can't get live. Play here. Little bit of play. Paul Davis found a bit of gap. Paul Davis! Oh, it's a good save from the keeper. That could be the last chance. We have got a corner. Come on, boys. One last attack. Here we go. It's going into the box. Sal's there. We're going to get another chance still, and it looks like it could be a draw, and it is. It's not the result we wanted. That was our game in hand. And Newcastle hold on for dear lives. And it looks like Argyle in a bit of a bad patch, man. Are we going to do an Arsenal to Man City and bottle it? At this rate, it looks like we are. Because we are just heading on a downward spiral. We have lost our consistency in all aspects of the pitch. Fair play to Newcastle with that Fraser long shot, but we just need to be winning games. 1-1. We continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, at last, we find ourselves back into the UEFA Conference League. This time it is now the knockout. I mean, from recent form, you could say the odds against us winning this could be a bit slightly different now, but I still believe we've got to be fair to this against the teams we are. I mean, yes, losing to Watford and Wolves, I mean, they're definitely better teams than, like, for example, this last here. I mean, no offense to them right there. But it looks like we're away at Court Lane, which I think is a generic EA stadium on the round of 16. We all know the rules by now. It will be a highlight game. We're going to dodge the pre-match conference here because I believe, a little bit of a spoiler, we have got these again in the second leg. So, let's see how we do. Come on. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the lineup today. Away to Court Lane at last. So, the lineup today is also going to be a bit of a weaker side because, like we said when we brought in the likes of Bella Kotat, Saul, these are the type of players that we play in these competitions because it's just a guaranteed appearance for them and make them more involved in the team. So that is why Ryan Hardy, Bella Kotat, Big Nigel and Thibaut Check and Sal get into the lineup today. But still, a lot of the core in the team in Pierre, David, Cooper, Ramsey, Baldy are still in this lineup. I'm not going to bother trying to recognise any of the opponent team here because I haven't got a bloody clue. So we're just going to jump right into the highlights and see if we can get a start and an advantage over Lask. Come on. So here we have it then. Court Lane, Europa Conference League. We finally got the results of who we're facing in the knockout stages near the end of this season, and it is Lask. Should be going into this with a W, but like I said, from recent times, we've been a bit sloppy. And especially this being a weaker team tonight, you never know. But there's the remaining teams. As you can see, We got to be favourites, man. We have just got such a better team than everyone there. But you never know. Let's go. So here we are then, us in the green and white in our home kit, and last in their home kit in the white and yellow. But it looks like the cross opportunity forced for last in the 3rd minute. They get the first opportunity here, but it literally is a 1 versus like 7. So hopefully, unless he's Lionel Messi, I mean, he's got past really well. I'm not going to jinx myself here. It's a good shot goal, but main Nigel was there. Well done indeed. Last is going to get another chance here in the 9th minute. No chances yet, early stages. So nothing too worrying so far. Montoya plays the ball through. I say the striker could be running through here, but Bella Kotep's there to collect it. He is kind of. Oh my god, why is Baldy's still on the floor? It's a long shot, but he has redeemed himself. Well done indeed. Just collect possession. Well done. Now we get a chance for O'Hone in the 26th minute. Plymouth Argyle solo run, and I'm probably going to wait for Pierre to run up to the left side of David. Can we get the pass off? We can, but it's a bit sloppy there from David, but it doesn't matter because Pierre's running through. Pierre! Oh my god. See what I mean with the attack? That's an easy finish. Maybe I should have done it a bit differently, but you know, a 92 overall with the power he's got in the finishing, he should be scoring that. I do not know. Waste opportunity here, but I feel like more will come. Ryan Hardy gets up. Well done indeed. That should be out. Unless they're going to keep playing on. It seems like it will continue to play on. Let's play this. Montoya. See Montoya, well done from Sal. Now we got a chance again. Crossover between the 39th minute here for Plymouth Argyle. We're just going to play it into David, I think. Unless it locks onto Pierre. Does it? Goes into David. Of course he's going to finish that. There it is. I don't know what he's doing. He's ran to the goal. He did get Thomas, but David makes it 1-0. In the highlights of the round of 16 against Lask. Finally, we get the goal. As they Coney's on the ball hit. It's the Sal. Ryan Hardy on the ball. Let's give him time. No need to rush things. Well done. Great play. Pierre's making the run over the top. Redeem himself. Pierre, and he has. 2-0 to Plymouth Argyle. A lot better. We kept calm. We was patient. We looked for the over the top. And it worked. And we got the goal. Well done to Pierre and David so far in this game. A lot better from the team. 52 minutes in now. 2-0 against Lask. Can we get any more goals to go into the 2nd leg, I believe, against these? Which will be in the episode later on. Body number 2. We're just going to go full power pretty much. Not really weak enough. Something that I would like to see in the next FIFA. Them type of free kicks just being a bit more threatening, a bit more easy to score, I feel like. Sal on the ball. Good play there, just tried to play it to Ryan Hardy, but he just lost it in between his feet. We're going to get another crossover between the 71st minute here. See what we can do here. I'm going to try something, boys. I'm going to go try and go back post to orange place. I'm going to try and point to him right there so I can tell you, you know who I'm on about. In that direction there. I'll try and go from right there. Alright, Sal might win this though. It does. Manu Coney got an opportunity for a long shot, but it gets blocked off. Still alive though. Here's on that far post there. Well done. No BY there. It's Jacob Ramsey. Returner from Jacob Ramsey. Great turn. I'm just trying to kind of finesse into the top of the corner, but didn't get an actual opportunity for it. 8th minute now, and a late solo goal for Lask. They need this goal. If they score this, it could be huge for the 2nd leg. Number 11 running through here. Oh, they could get back in time. It's a good pass. It's a very good goal. A very good goal from Lask. Absolute dreamy. I thought he was going to go for the shot with the first person running through. But that is huge for them to go in the 2nd leg. They have got to go back, but can we hit the nail in the coffin now and forget about that one goal with Mr. Pink Boots with a one-on-one chance here? Can Ryan Hardy? He's all on his low sum. Ryan Hardy takes his time and he's hit the ball. What is going on with our strikers? But Pierre's there. It doesn't matter because Pierre is there. The fans are booing. I mean, I would probably boo Hardy there. I mean, he's got to score that, man. What is going on with our attackers? They've lost their mojo. I've said it. They cannot score to save their lives. But we got the goal, I suppose, and it ends 3-1 to Plymouth Argyle on the highlight game of the round of 16 in the Conference League. A very entertaining game, and I've got to give it to Lask. In the first 10 to 15 minutes, they had a couple of chances, and they had that really nice goal to bring it back there. And Ryan Hardy gets the 2-goal cushion once again. Sebastian Pierre, looks like he's got man of the match today with 2 goals, 6 attempts. Looks like he was involved a lot for this game, which you expect from a nice overall player. Decent performance. We've got to do it in the league. That's what matters the most. we continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, the third game of this episode is against the Hammers in West Ham at the London Stadium. As you can see, with us drawing to Newcastle, it has come a lot closer there with Chelsea. I mean, we have got a lot of games in hand though still, but we need that cushion. We were so far in front, and we are doing in Arsenal. We're making it hard for ourselves, so hopefully, just hopefully, we can bring it back against West Ham. So without further ado, let's go to London Stadium, hopefully get the win. But first, let's get into the lineups. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the lineups today against West Ham away. As you can see, a couple of changes in the team. Moretti goes off the pitch, Coney goes to the right centre mid, and Sal goes into the centre mid. I want more of a defensive player with the medium height in Sal, so that's why I've preferred him into the middle, and Coney goes out to the right centre mid, because if you notice throughout the gameplay, Coney is always involved everywhere, so I feel like he needs to get the over spot over Moretti, even though Coney is one less overall below him. But I feel like that is a good move there. Thibaut Check goes in for Jordan Tezzy, as we all know. Them two are very bad light for that position, so that is why Check gets in today, especially with that little run he made in the first game. I was quite impressed with that. Tezzy wasn't doing that, and we missed that a lot going down the wings. And also Big Nigel goes in for Salas. A bit of a strange move there by myself, but we all know Nigel, he's quite consistent centre back at times, but he can be a bit silly as well. But we need to get him a start as well, because he's still 83 overall. He deserves a start now and then, but the rest of the team stays the same. Looking at West Ham's team though, there's a couple of players that kind of I'm a bit scared of, and that is Correa in right back, Martins and Munyan in the camera, their new captain. But the rest of the team, we should be winning. We should be indeed. So without further ado, let's get into it. Come on. So here we go then, back in the Premier League. I mean, our last result was against a very hard team in Liverpool, but with the weakest sides that you think Argyle should be cruising over, especially with the team we've got now, we are struggling. We're in a bad patch, and teams like West Ham will hopefully try to capitalise on there today, but we just need to switch on, take our time and take our chances. That's all I ask. Come on. So here we go then, at last we are in our away kit, and West Ham are in their famous purple and kind of like a baby blue shorts. They've recently lost their main man, their loyal man, their captain in Declan Rice to Arsenal. Very sad one indeed, but you know, I feel like he was bound to leave. But I don't know, I don't follow West Ham. But I wish him all the best. Anyway, come on. Sal plays it into Scalvini. Good pass over wide to Thibaut Check. Okay, Thibaut Check just kind of feeling the pressure at the moment. Just getting a feel for the pitch. Chicken Ramsey. Well done. Pass inside of Kone. In to Pierre here. See David kind of making an audacious run. Good little touch there. I tried to be honest, get that into Jacob Ramsey. But he just ran kind of in the wrong position. I just tried to get a low angle just to feed him through and a little tap into the goal. He ran in the wrong position. But I like it so far. It's a lot better, a lot more open. There's the 1-2 there from West Ham though. Kalajdzic. Being Nigel. That's what I was saying there though. Nigel with his presence. Missing non-rendered. Doing the bits. But David. Sloppy dribbling. Sloppy dribbling. And Nigel, make him in your pocket, man. That's it. Nice bit of jockeying. West Ham hitting strong, but Scalvini is there. One of the best centre backs in world football. Well done. It's alright. Oh, it's a bit of a gap. Cuba's there to save it. Once again, we're struggling at the back. I don't know what's going on. We'll play this. Kone. He's in Navarro. David. Come on. This is what I was saying. We need some support. It's a good pass there. Well done from Scalvini. Can he get it in play? He does keep it in. Well done. Can we win the header down? Well done from Navarro. Good head down. Here comes Pierre here. Yeah, tried to do him there with a bit of tackle, but just couldn't get it alive. West Ham looking at the better team so far. They were somehow holding on. Pass there. Jacob Ramsey running with the ball now. Finds Pierre on the wing. Pierre on the ball. Tries to cut in there. Goes for the finesse shot and it hits the bar once again.
What's going on here?
The amount of times we've hit the bar this episode. I think that's the third time now. But a very good attempt there from Pierre, but just goes and hits the bar. We had the best chance, but West Ham looking at the better team so far. They headed down there, Jacob Ramsey. Can do that. Union. Correct. Nice play, well done. A lot better. That's it. Coney on the ball now. Now we've got a lot of options to run into here. Right there. Well done. Pierre on the ball here now. Can you get back? You can. One more over. Head it down. Oh, just needed forward to Navarro. Good play though. Very nice better play from Plymouth Argyle. Oh, good interception there. Well done from Coney. David, you got to capitalise on that. He delayed his shot, man. What is going on? But it's gone in.
Look at this, Pratt.
We will take it. Indeed. I'm very annoyed at David though. Very annoyed. Should have just shot earlier. An absolute blessing there from the football gods to give Plymouth Argyle that goal there. Coney, well done for him. That's why I kept on the pitch. He's just everywhere on the pitch. A great block there. But David there with that horrible touch there and just took so long to take the shot. But luckily, an own goal puts Plymouth Argyle in the league. It's about bloody time. With us hitting the crossbar 3 times this episode, we get a bit of luck. Let's go. So surprisingly, that actually goes down as a David goal, which it shouldn't do. It should be an own goal because it came off a West Ham player last. He pretty much headed it or kicked it into his own net. So shocker there. Good interception there though. Come on, let's get another one just before the break. Running there to Pierre on the ball here. Navarro's on his own on this side. Navarro, the top 3 linking up, and there's a lot better. That's a lot better. That is the attack we all known. Navarro, David, and Pierre linking up. That's a lot better. Pierre being very unselfish here. West Ham are fuming because they're just saying to their team, you've messed up on the first goal, and from kickoff, you've just let them do it again. Finally. Is this the turning point we need? So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 going into half-time. A goal on the 44th minute and a goal on the 45th minute for Plymouth Argyle. A very scrappy and unfortunate goal for West Ham, but sloppy defending leads for David for a, shouldn't be his goal, but his goal in the first goal. And then a lovely bit of teamwork for Navarro to slip it in to the bottom left corner to make it 2-0 at half-time. I'll let you know if I made any changes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, no changes at the break. The team's doing okay. It's not doing amazing. I just want to see how it fares with some of the players that I don't regularly start, and Big Nigel I'm going to do on the pitch. So that's why no one has changed out so far yet. And Pierre looks very dangerous this episode, Pierre. Got to give it to him. He's involved with a lot of attacks. Coney, a little bit of skill here though, just to push it back out wide. That's it. Pierre in the middle. There's pass there. Navarro. I'll be unreal from Navarro, but it falls again to Jacob Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey couldn't get a shot off. Unlucky, nearly got off. Very fortunate. What a bit of skill that was from Navarro, though. Well done. Oh, Coney unlucky again. Like I said, he's just everywhere on the pitch. It's what you want in a centre midfielder. Okenflex plays it down to Alvarez, but he is offside. Going to get a substitution on now, but is it going to be hard? You know what, actually? I will. Paul Davis not been amazing. He hasn't. He didn't deserve that goal, let's be honest. So Ryan Hardy comes on the pitch. You know, like I said, I don't care who you are. You could be a 99 overall player, but if you're not going to perform on the day, you will go off the pitch. I'm very strict. I'm like Pep Guardiola. I don't care who you are and what your name is. If you're not going to live up to my standards, do what I'll ask you to do. You will go off. And it looks like we've got the glitch again, lads. We have got the glitch. The goalkeeper is out. I mean, he is in goal, but typical EA, there's a player in goal. There's a player in goal. I mean, what do I do here? We're going to take advantage of it, I suppose, but it's going to the mixer here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, do I go for a long shot? I mean, is it the actual... I don't know. Is it just a face error, like a gender error? But I don't know. I'll do it to keep an actual player in goal. We'll take advantage of it. Why not take advantage of EA's mistakes? Hardy, can he play the ball at the top there? Goes to Mano Kone. There's no play here. Can we get a ball in the mixer? That's a great ball to Pierre. Pierre's going to get a touchdown here. And the keeper / player saves it. I mean, technically that should be handball, but I don't know. Looks like he's gone off now. I mean, I don't know what West Ham are doing here. I don't know what the game's doing. But a great save there from the keeper, I suppose. But unlucky from Pierre. Navarro going to swing it in here. No, he's just going to contest for it there. And West Ham do well. Can we go hit? Alright, fair enough. There's a Martinez. Nothing really happened in the second half. That's a really good ball there to Meepo. Meepo running through here. They could get one back here. West Ham do. There's me something. Nothing's happening in the second half. I couldn't get my words out there because I was just focused on the quick subs as well. What a ball that is. I'll tell you what, the AI competition at the moment is really stepping up late in this end of the season. And Maipo, number 28, gets a go back for West Ham. We need to hold on. So big Nigel goes off the pitch here for Teze. Teze normally goes in our right back row. We're going to play him in his natural position before he gets converted to right back, which is in the centre back role. Come on, boys. Come on. Yeah, on the ball. Ryan Hardy could make the run, but he hasn't committed to. Jacob Ramsey has, though. Jacob Ramsey going to go for the shot there, but just get blocked. Went for the power shot on the top left corner, but just couldn't get it off in time. Michael on the ball again. Massive threat since he's come on the pitch. Kane on the ball. It's a good ball. It's a great turn as well. Let's go to Michael again. A good block from Teze. West Ham really throwing everything now. Murray on for Jacob Ramsey, 100%. Come on, boys. We need a win. We need to get back on top. This is the confidence we need if we get this win. Cooper, that's all yours, my man. Well from Cooper. Gets up high. Going to throw it early. Well done. Well done the ball. Going to get Pierre on his bike. A really bad ball. We just force it down the wing. Why overcomplicate things? We try and go through the middle. Just curl it with the outside of the boot. Down the wing. Pierre would have got there. Silly pass again from Boulder. Just players just really acting really poorly. Ray, well done. Fresh up there. Well done from Pierre. Just realised I said Pierre there. What did he do? I meant Ray, sorry. Just trying to concentrate, ladies and gentlemen. Good ball there to Baptiste. Number 48. Good pass down line. No good ball there. Michael on the ball. Gets it to Michael again. And Cooper with a good save there on the front post. He's looking dangerous. The keeper is kind of technically up, which isn't the keeper because he's number 10. He's going into him here. Navarro, get out, please. Someone close him down. Around the ball. Still longer on the ball. West Ham still hitting us. Well done from Scalvini. Up we go, please. Oh, we just cannot get the bloody ball out, but it doesn't matter. Somehow, Argyle have survived. I feel bad for West Ham, but they should have took the chances a bit earlier on. But still, not convincing at all from Plymouth Argyle. A sloppy goal for us from David. Then a nice goal from us, really fair, from Navarro. But West Ham do really well to get their goal back. But it wasn't enough. We get the 2-1 win. Finally, a win back in the Premier League. The confidence boost we direly needed. So hopefully, that'll be the turning point right. But we'll take it. 2-1 thanks to David and Navarro. We continue on. So ladies and gentlemen, to wrap up this episode here today, we are going to take the second leg of the round of 16 in the Conference League against Last. I'm going to dodge the pre-match comments because as we can see, we're 3-1 up on Agra and we are now at home. So this should be an absolute whitewash and the highlights, especially being at home. So without further ado, let's end this episode on a dub and get through the next round in the Conference League. Come on. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the last day at home park against Last in the second leg of the round 16. 3-1 on aggregate, and as we all know, the whole defence has pretty much changed. The Jammers, better Kotep and Bamba this time. Shet goes into the pitch. Ryan Hardy back in right wing. The rest team stays the same, just in case you never know. It is football. Right, no messing around. Let's just get it done. Come on. So here we go then. Plymouth Argyle versus Last. Whoever wins this will go on to the next round, which should be the quarterfinals, I do believe. Like I said, it should be favourites, especially in the game and also for the whole competition. Let's end on high with some goals at home park. Come on. So here we go then. Us this time in our home kit. Actually, I think we've done our home kit the last one we played these, actually, to be fair. But here we go though. 28th minutes in now. Counter-attack for Plymouth Argyle. Let's see what we do here. Looks like Ryan Hardy could be through there. It's a first time pass. Good touch from Ryan here. Goes back to his former partner in crime in David, but it does miss time to pass. Doesn't matter. Goes to Pierre. Pierre, don't know what you're trying to do there. Did tell you the turn, man, but you took very long to do that. But it doesn't matter. 34 minutes in now that we have got a corner kick. Rightio. I'm going to go to Ryan Hardy on the edge of the box there. So he seems to get a lot of position for a good finesse shot here, and it gets blocked, unfortunately. Unlucky. Are we still going to contest for this? We are indeed. Galapalos wins it down for Last. We're counter-attacking in the 37th minute here for Plymouth Argyle. This looks like it could potentially be a goal with Ryan Hardy. Look like in the more possessional run there. Can we get it to Ryan Hardy? Lock onto him instead. Oh, he's still alive. David, the good head on there. And what's happened to David, man? What is going on with him? Yes, you could say I could take a touch there, but we all know how good he is. He should be scoring that, man. I don't know. I do not know what's going on recently. Maybe he needs a vacation. I don't know. It's a good shot there with Cooper. A good save indeed. Radio. Should be the next highlight now. 50 minutes in now, not many goals. 83rd minute now, 0-0. Could be a bit of a boring home game, a game to end the episode on, a bit of a downward one. So very intriguing indeed. The camera angles won't let me do the camera angle voice, so we're just going to absolutely fire and hope for the best. It's actually a really good ball, to be honest. Really good ball, a better contact. We need a better option there. We're just going to go back out wide to number 6. And then Bamba. Good fake out there. But he lost the ball. Last, looks like they could potentially get the last chance of this game here. Nothing really happened for that attack game. No one came short at all. No one supporting each other, not playing as a team anymore. Palos plays it, Belacotta easily intercepts it. And it ends 0-0. So we're going to end this episode, ladies and gentlemen, with a very boring highlight game. But regardless of that, we have qualified, so it doesn't matter at all. We'll take it. I mean, yes, David should have scored. I mean, I don't know what's going on with me. Maybe I need to assess the team or maybe do some of the instructions a bit more. Tweak around with the tactics, or you never know. A brand new formation. We'll have to assess this in the near future to get more consistency out of these players. Out with the old, in with the new, as they say. But we'll take it. We're into the next round. 0-0. We continue on. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this episode here today. I mean, maybe I'm being a bit too harsh on this episode today. It's not been too bad. Yes, we did draw to Newcastle, but I've got to give it something. It was very good. But we did then get the win against West Ham and then obviously get through the round 16 on a 2-legged side against Last. So regardless to that, I mean, looking at that, I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I mean, the Premier League is still in our favour. I mean, 4 points clear with also a game in hand over Chelsea is very nice indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you did like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.